no, yes, no, yes, no. I know social media, there's all these different things, new frameworks and stuff pops up all the time. I can say some of this now, things I've learned now that I didn't know back at the beginning. We have chosen now, for example, where YouTube is very important to us. Twitch has become very important to us. Facebook is irrelevant to us. I don't do X, Twitter. I've never opened an account. Why not? Because, for example, the Twitter thing, that's a good example as opposed to Twitter is cool for being smart and, hey, look at me, wasn't that cool? And the thing you say is gone. The thing I made and put on YouTube, I get emails in any given day. People have seen a video that I put up there 10 years ago, and they're seeing it for the first time. And they know it's 10 years old. They're not fooled by this. But the point being, it's a long form, and I didn't realize it, but the things I've put up there are actually valuable things to some people that will be valuable on an ongoing basis into a future that I cannot actually conceive of. Whereas the short form social media that we see, the instant, the thumb scrolling up the thing, is irrelevant. It's ephemeral and it's gone, and it's good. I'm a quick wit, so I could be really good on Twitter. I can smart ass comments, and I can come back and I could be there. But I don't want to be there. That's not the persona that I want to put out.
This is one thing I think you and I have discussed before. You asked me at a certain point, when I did the interview for the Tokaido, you said, do you want to do content creation full time? Is that your goal with things? And I remember at the time I was like, well, I don't know, it's like winning the lottery. But we talk about short form.
Well, you mean making a living doing
making
it,
a living doing
not
it.
having to have a job on the side.
Yeah, exactly. Doing it full time. I mean, and I remember I was like, well, it's like winning the lottery, and you said, well, no, it's a legitimate thing. Do you want to do that? And I kind of ho-hummed, but it is, I think, for a lot of people, you are absolutely correct. I think the long form is also what I want to do, but I think nowadays the competition is so fierce that I feel, for me, or for people less established than yourself, you almost have to be on the Instagrams or the TikTok. Do you feel that that's...
Okay, just a minute. Let's roll this back a minute.
Yeah.
You see me as a person that's sort of successful in social media at the moment, but just YouTube or whatever, we've got the followers, you mentioned this. I didn't come here to do social media. There's a content that happened. It's totally organic. We have a content that wasn't designed for social media. We make beautiful woodblock prints.
Of course.
And I don't want to use this word lucky, because the things that I have in my life, I don't think it's come to me from luck, whatever, blah, blah. But it is lucky that the thing that is the core thing that we do is also of interest to a bunch of other people. And it does match well that when you put it on social media in a presentable way, it does click out there. I didn't design social media. I didn't. When YouTube first started up, when I first read about them, you got these two boys, like that's gonna fly, And if I'd have had a chance to invest in it, I would have put my money 180 degrees anywhere else, because I didn't get it. And I think those two boys also didn't get it, but it was throw the past at the wall, So no. So if we are good at social media now, it's because we have rock solid, wonderful, beautiful, incredibly interesting organic content. Then the conversation we must have had a while ago, can you do this?
Okay, sorry about that, chat. Had to wait in line. Let's go. Sun's starting to come out, which is good and bad news. Good means feet will eventually get dry. Bad because it means it's gonna get real humid in a couple hours. Like I said, we're going to go up to this roadside station and hopefully get some food, if they're open. Food part might not be open yet. How's everyone doing? Doing all right, principally. It was heavy rain this morning, thunderstorm. That's why I didn't leave quite on time. I wanted to leave at like 6:37, like out the door at 6:37, but I think I was out the door at around 7:38. These greenhouses are empty. Oh, we need to go to raw. Hello, everybody. Thanks for coming in. Striped sweater, tiny tight tiger, thanks for the follow. Mika-san, just teleport. Was it Inner Jow? Thanks for coming in. Olive Mycon 33, thanks for coming in. Corin, hello, hello. Seb Deigel, thanks for coming in. Hostile Donut, yo, 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 what's up? Flyfish. Who else? Riku, hello. Pan Sir, thanks for coming in. Vivid, hello, hello. Adma, hi from France, hello from Japan. Wheelchair, hello, nice to see you, hope you're doing well. Big Tech 6782, Cruel King, Lay This Forest, Olive Mycon, Red Bull, Pele, thanks for the follow. Curse Zero. Pipe Fox, thanks for the follow. How's the hip and calf? We're doing good today. Who Can't Love Cats? Mag 149, thanks for coming. Adma, Truth Seeker. So, thank you for coming in, everybody. My name is Sensei Martian. I'll get to thank everyone in just a second again. I'm currently walking from the very southernmost tip of Japan to the very northernmost tip of Japan. Today is day 100. 100 days. There have been a few days where I haven't done any walking. It's been in the hotel, tending to my wounds. A couple weeks ago I had some hip problems, calf problems, but largely we walk every day. I walk every day. It's just me in beautiful, mainly it's Japanese countryside. We will be going through a city, town in the next couple days. So we will get to see a little bit of towns and stuff, but a lot of times, if you like rice fields or mountains or clouds or rain earlier, you get to see a lot of that over here. I've been in Japan 8.5 years. I've walked Tokyo to Kyoto as well. And yeah, thanks for coming in. Really appreciate it. Congrats on 100 days. Thank you, Vivid. Yeah. 100 days on the road. Halfway done, a little bit past halfway. Today we'll cross 1,700 kilometers. 1,700 and some change. I think we got about 1,000 kilometers to go. I think the route I'm taking, we're gonna end up around 2,800 kilometers, tip to tip, bottom to top. Whether I do a victory lap to get to an even 3,000, I don't know. But I think I'm looking at the maps now, it's looking at about 2,800 kilometers, 2,750, 2,800 kilometers. Maybe 2,850, yeah, we'll see. I haven't decided the Hokkaido route yet, so that's, Hokkaido is really gonna depend on that, so. Fuzzy Moth, thanks for the follow. Adama357, let's see, gets caught. Caffin8247, thanks for the follow. 100 days, yep. Jason Hinky, thanks for the follow. Plebethian, thanks for the... no, Plebeian, yeah, Plebeian. Time for supper. Thanks for coming in, Flyfish. Welcome in. 100 days for incredible achievement. Thank you, Snowy Evergreens. 946 milliliters. Thanks for coming in. Panzer, thank you for the follow. Okay, I'm Megatron Jones. Thanks for coming in. Luthgar, thanks for the follow. Sora. Sure you're halfway done soon, distance-wise. Yeah, I'm a little bit, I guess, a little bit past. Well, I don't know. Today we've got a long ways to go today. It climbs a very steep hill. Yeah. Streaming your main job? No, not at all. Ludicologist, thanks for coming in. Oh, she's doing something. Oh. Ah, siyasen. Hi, ganbarimasu. Arigatou gozaimasu. Yes, these are my favorite. Thank you. Yeah. No, not at all. Streaming is something I do for fun. Would it be cool to go full-time later? Sure, but it'd also be cool to be a movie star, you know? So I'll do what I can to grow, but damn, dude. And she got all the good flavors too. Nice. These are clutch. These are my favorite. This brand. Now, hold on. This is, why are you messing up? Oh crap. What's going on? Settings. Portrait. There we go. Yeah, she just stopped, yeah. Yeah, this happens a lot. Yesterday, someone gave us a whole burger, like a burger and a drink. And the closest Moss Burger was like 30 minutes away driving. Pays to be a pilgrim out in the streets. Was that, well, probably what happened is she saw me, she went back to that 7-Eleven, bought some protein bars, and then came back to hand them to me. Who was that? That was just someone who saw me walking. I've been walking for an hour and a half now, so. Dark Spirits here, thanks for coming in. Dave, Japanese 100 days, woo! Congratulations, thank you. Must watch, or already knew the good ones. Well, the good news is that these, it's either these or Calorie Mate in most places. Super kawaii. Have you been tracking your weight loss? I have been. The problem is it's hard to describe the weight loss because if you look at the camera and you go, wow, you've still got a belly somehow. I do, and but if you look at my legs and arms, they've toned up significantly. Okay, we gotta cross. Okay. We can walk on the shoulder over here. It's wide enough, but we really don't want to. See, this shoulder over here is wide enough that you can walk on it, but we see sidewalk over there, so we want to hop over there. Yeah, I've been, since Toyama, I've been approached by the same cult 5 times. So, Stoic Londoner, thanks for coming in. Guitar Bray. Gotta push the button. Nope. It says Omachi. So we're waiting. This is not something, see, here we are. I checked it this time. I do have a bad habit of not checking the button, but this time there was no button to be put, or there was a button to be pushed, but it was already like activated because they were sitting over here. Which cult? Soka Gakkai. And then a couple days ago, I don't know if people call it a cult, but in McDonald's I was eating a McFlurry, and Jehovah's Witness tried to get me to come hang out with them. So Guitar Bray, thanks for the follow. Stoic Lunder, thanks for the follow. Let's see. Who am I missing? Who am I missing? Where is it calling at me to? Mossberger blows away U.S. fast food? Not even close. What? Mossberger, like I said, I'm very thankful that she gave me Mossberger yesterday, but it's far too messy of a burger to claim that. Yeah. Exta, thanks for coming in. Hots Imperial, thanks for coming in. Leave the US and they track you down, yeah. I'm a nutritionist apprentice, I was really interested. I'm sure the belly will go down. So it's your great content, thank you. Yeah, well, I've gotten, it's funny, like last night I was on a Japanese style mat, laying on my back, and like, probably TMI, but because my butt muscles have gotten bigger, I'm actually like this. And if I flex my butt muscles, it's even higher. That's just something new. That's, like, I've had a big butt because it's flabby and stuff, but now it's like, I don't know. Anyway, like I said, too much information, but all the walking has definitely shaped the legs and the calves to be, they're not like huge, but they're just solid. Because I'm not doing hypertrophy, like I'm not lifting weights, I'm not squatting and progressive overload. I'm just putting on a 20 kilogram pack and walking for 4 to 8 hours a day, depending on the day. Today is going to be a particularly long day. We didn't have a choice. For the first time in 8 years, I was denied a hotel based on not being Japanese. So because of that, I had to route to a farther hotel, and that's a whole thing. But Soka is a Buddhist movement. Well, it's got roots in Buddhism, but they're very aggressive with their recruitment. So much so that I've, again, 5+ times I've had people stop and like almost demand that I get in their car. Swan Dot, thanks for the follow. You might be able to twerk. No. MC Marty V, thanks for coming in. Lom Lalai, thanks for coming in. Captain Carrot, thanks for coming in. Clarksworth, thanks for coming in. People's houses as well, sometimes. Last night was a minshuku, which is someone's house that's a large house that's also turned into kind of a hotel type thing. But yes, I've stayed at people's houses before. Is it allowed? Yeah, I mean, it's something that's not going to go, no one's going to punish them for it. I thought about going and because I think we'll walk past it later. Thinking about filming a little video outside of it. Because I was really upset for a little while. Because I called them and I said, hey, all in Japanese. I said, hey, I said, hi, good evening. Do you have any rooms this Thursday? And they said, let me check. They said, yeah, we got rooms. I said, okay, one person, one night, is that okay? And they said, yep, sounds good. What's your name? And I go, my name is Jason. And they go, huh? And then I go, J-E-S-O-N, like katakana, like super katakana because sometimes they, you know, and he goes, moshoke nai, demo gaikoujin no kata dekimasen. Essentially saying, I'm very sorry, but no foreign guests. And I said, huh? And I was like, like, what do you mean? And he's like, you know, this hotel's rules, you can't, like, no foreigners. And I was like, I don't understand why. And he said, that's just the rules, man. And I was like, well, these are discriminatory. And he's like, I don't think it's discriminatory. And I was like, you said you had rooms, and then I said my name, and now I can't stay there. I said, you could call it whatever you want, but I said, that's discrimination. Bone Jam, thanks for coming in. If I end up working too much, my hunger gets too much. And does that happen to you on your log? The only thing that happens when I'm in too much of a deficit is I can notice, and I don't know, like, there's doctors and stuff in here too, but for me, it feels like my joints and my muscles are more prone to injury if I don't have any calories. So I don't get, my brain is fine, and I can get past the stomach pains of being hungry. The problem is that because I do so much walking, even on short days, it's like 15 kilometers, 12, 15 kilometers. I feel like particularly my knees and hips, hip flexor, like the smaller muscles, I feel like they're eating themselves a bit more if I don't have constant supply of new calories. And again, I'm not a nutritionist or a doctor or anything. That's just how it feels for me. Any homeless people? Not really. I mean, I've seen some of them, but a lot of them, I think, I can't tell if they're transient or, I mean, a lot of older people too, you know, they just walk around or sit in public areas some days because their family's at work or whatever, and they don't want to be. This is a classic example of untrimmed bushes, so no one walks here ever. I can tell probably no one's walked this path in a couple months at least. Well, it's complicated. You know, like I said, in 8.5 years, this is the first time a hotel has ever denied me. Being in a deficit also turns a deficit of muscle strength, specifically on ligaments and joints. Okay. Just be careful where you step and know when to stop. Yeah, that's for random who relates Japanese culture, etc. Like, would you say it'd be easy to start to live in anywhere in Japan? What would you say would be important to keep in mind? Just curious, but who knows? Generally speaking, bigger cities are going to be fine. It depends on your language ability. Bigger cities are going to be easier, more foreign language possibilities, English, Chinese, etc. If you don't speak Japanese, moving to the countryside gets a little bit more difficult. Not impossible, but it's a very different lifestyle too. Tokyo trains every 5 minutes, 3 minutes. Local place train every hour, maybe. Probably have to get a license. If you need help, you're just kind of screwed. Versus in Tokyo, like, you can probably get some help if you need it from someone. Not racist, but xenophobic. Well, that's why I said discriminatory whenever I said it on the phone. They expect the worst from us. They may be right about that, but we didn't show the best behavior as a tourist. No graffiti, please. Well, there's a difference between, it's only, it gets very complicated because xenophobia is like not knowing, but when I can have a 12-minute discussion with somebody in Japanese and they're still hardlining the rule of no foreigners, that turns a little bit more into a bit more of a racist thing, I think. Can I just step, we want to go right here. Can I just step over? Do I really have to go? Dude. Okay. That's okay. Maybe up here? Nope. Also imagine running a hotel. Well, that's the thing, is this hotel is so in the inaka that even if a random non-Japanese person does come out here, it's got to be incredibly rare. Because it's a really old, really old, really rundown hotel. And it's way out in the middle, like no bus goes there, no. So this is a Michinoeki. Michinoeki ryokan no sato wa washima. Sato means like village. Ryo means good. I don't know what kan means. It's a different kan than normal. Okay, we're gonna look, there's supposedly a restaurant here. We're gonna look for that. It might not be open. What time is it? We might just have to sit and get some ice cream. Yeah, no, Fuzzy Moth, you're right. That's what he ended up saying. He ended up saying, he's like, dude, I don't make the rules, I just enforce them. And I was like, well, it's still like, you know, be the change you want to be, you know. 9 to 5? Okay, they serve ice cream. There's supposed to be food somewhere around here. Okay, we'll put this down. Soba? Cold water? We need to get some food. We haven't had breakfast, so I would like to get some food. Put these in my pocket. Hi, すいません。今食事できますか？まだ。
あ、もう10時からなんで、もう
10時
ちょっとですね。
はい、わかりました。じゃあ待ってます。はい、ありがとうございます。ありがとうございます。今鹿児島から他から歩いてます。そう、今日は100日目。100日、そうそうそう。
すごいですね。日本横断？そうみたいだよ。鹿児島から歩いてます。すごいじゃん。今日じゃあ100日記念パーティーだね。